Hey everyone, I'm back with another video. I know it's been a minute. We haven't seen me in a while. I'm in a new space. I've moved into my dorm. But today we're going to be doing something a bit different. I'm alone today. And today we're going to be talking about video games. So, when people ask me what Omori is about, I always kind of laugh because how do you explain a game that starts with adorable pastel sprites and ends with you confronting your deepest trauma? It's like if Earthbound and Silent Hill had a child, and that child drew everything in MS Paint while crying. But beneath the memes and the fan art, Omori is doing something genius with his core design. The way its mechanics force players to confront, not avoid, their fear. At first glance, Omori looks like a typical JRPG. You've got turn-based combat, menus, items, quirky enemies like dust bunnies and sprout moles. But the real magic is in the emotion system. Instead of just attacking, your characters make each other angry, sad, or happy. And these emotions change battle stats in rock, paper, scissors style. Sad beats happy, happy beats angry, angry beats sad. It's silly, it's almost childlike, but it mirrors how we navigate feelings in real life. Emotions don't cancel out, they counterbalance. But here's the kicker. Those same mechanics that feel playful become devastating later when Omori himself is sad. It's not just a battle buff, it's a reminder of how grief consumes him. The game's mechanics make you live inside the metaphor. You don't just read about depression, you press fight while it drags your stats down. That's not surface level storytelling, that's design and narrative fusing into one. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This design works because of the game's duality. You spend half your time in Headspace, a dream world that's colorful and nonsensical, where emotions are toys. Then you're thrown back into Faraway Town, the real world, where Sunny, Omori's alter ego, can barely leave his house. Same player, same controller, but suddenly the mechanic of facing emotions isn't optional anymore. In Headspace, fear is a cute obstacle you can conquer with a light bulb. In Faraway, fear is stepping outside, taking to your old friends, admitting what you did. The game literally teaches you how to deal with emotions in fantasy before forcing you to use those lessons in reality. Take the fear barriers. Early on, Sunny can't climb ladders, can't swim, can't open doors. They're literal blockades. But if you try again and again, with your friends supporting you, the game lets you push past. This mechanic is subtle, but it's brilliant. It translates therapy into gameplay. Exposure, persistence, and community gradually dismantle fear. That's not just fun, that's profound. And Omori doesn't exist in a vacuum. It stands on the shoulders of games like Earthbound and Undertale, which use quirky RPG systems to deliver emotional gut punches. Earthbound makes you fight gigas with prayer, turning weakness into strength. Undertale made sparring enemies a mechanic that changed the entire game. But Omori goes further. Instead of just subverting combat, it builds an entire emotional logic system, where Undertale asks, what if kindness was more powerful than violence? Omori asks, what if facing your own emotions was the only way to survive? That's a different kind of revolution.
Isn't Omori just another sad indie RPG, part of some wave as Undertale or Lisa? See, but you're missing the point. Where those games comment on emotions, Omori makes you simulate it mechanically. That's the difference.
And that all comes crashing down in the final choice. Omori isn't just dream self. He's Sunny's way of avoiding the truth that he accidentally killed his sister, Mari. The entire game has been building to this. Will you let Omori erase the memory, or will you let Sunny face it? Mechanically, it's presented as a fight against Omori himself. You can't win by grinding, by spamming skills, by cheesing the system. The only way to win is to stop fighting, to accept reality. It's the ultimate reversal. The RPG mechanic of fighting until you win is turning on its head. Sometimes, to heal, you don't fight. You let go.
Hey, it's not the monsters. It's him. Game critics at Polygon have noted how Omori's emotion system makes players embody mental health struggles instead of just reading about them. And fans on Reddit threads often call it the most accurate game about depression they've ever played.
So why does this matter? Because Omori proves that games can teach us something unique about being human. Movies can show grief, books can describe it, but only games can make you press buttons that mimic what grief feels like. The frustration, the repetition, the temptation to escape. And when you finally choose to face it, the game rewards you with something no walkthrough can explain. Relief. If you haven't played Omori yet, and you're okay with some heavy themes, you should. Not because it's quirky or because the fan base makes great memes, but because it's one of the best examples of how game design and story can become the same thing. It's not just about fun, it's about catharsis. And maybe like Sunny, you'll walk away remembering that emotions aren't obstacles to beat. That's the whole point. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. That was my video essay analysis of Omori. Make sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All my socials are linked in the description. I do hope you enjoyed this video. And actually, if you enjoyed this over my usual content, let me know and I'll switch it up. I'm down to do this more often. Maybe I'll talk about more video games that'll mess with your head. Or even just let me know if you want actual gameplay of Omori. I'm open to just recording myself playing that game. So let me know what you want to see. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.